Hi friends, I'm Yuki and welcome back to my body doubling channel. Today we are catching up on some journaling and also going to be making my week 3 spread for February. Where's my pad? There you go. Here it is. So I'm part of a GTA craft club, and for the first week I did self-love, for the second week I did romantic love, and for the third week is Palentines. So these are themes that I've decided to decorate these hourly pages with. What I normally did before February was I would kind of decorate it like this. Different washi every day, different kind of stickers. And then so for February I decided to kind of like tie it all together in one spread. This was for self-love. Wait, no, what? This was for self-love because sleeping, I love sleeping. I'm disabled, I'm chronically ill, and I love my rest. This was for romantic love, so a little bit more themed, especially specifically towards the bears that I associate with my spouse. And for this week we're doing Palentines, so I've got some fun washi for that. Let's grab some. I think these would be cute. I've got these really cool fun flake stickers from Band-Aid. You kind of peel each sticker off the roll. Okay, let me just put these away. And I have my policy when it comes to using my crafts is I like to keep things as visual to me as possible. I like to see everything laid out, so that's kind of how I have my stationery section. Like I have my stationery shelf laid out with everything to remind me to use them, because I'm very out of sight, out of mind. But then it's hard to be able to see everything and keeping it organized and also visible and not chaotic. But it's like it's really putting everything out there. Okay, so I've got these stickers. Some fun ones. Oh my god, I live next to like a delivery area, and the truck next is delivering very loudly. Okay, where should I wait? Specifically, I had one that was really, oh yeah, there you go. I love these. Okay, so I when I was living in Japan, like, oh my gosh, 6 years ago. Gosh. Okay, when I was living in Japan 6 years ago, I bought these washi tape from Daiso, and I thought it was just so fun because it just says party gals, girl power. I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, like, personally, I identify as non-binary, so my pronouns are they, them, but I still like to hang out with my girls, you know what I mean? Right, so we are going to use some of this, some of this. Ooh, okay, I love this carnival theme just because I think it's really fun and like Friends feel. I'm not gonna actually use it. It's actually like, it's a series of little labels, but I think I'm just gonna use them as like a roll of washi tape. But you can write on them, and that's what I love about these. This one, this one, this one, this one. Ooh, I think it'd be fun to maybe include Tokyo Mew Mew, because she's a magical girl, and magical girl animes and shows are all about friendship. Yeah, I think that's a really good one. These are nice ones. I think I'm gonna kind of go with that because I kind of have a feeling that I want to save some space at the bottom in case I stay up later. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing that I might do. Oh yeah, I brought out my acrylic stamp pad. So the reason why is because I want to do some stamping. I have a collection of a couple of stamps, and I haven't done any stamping in this Hobonichi yet. But in my last Hobonichi, the ink it bled through and it didn't look good. But this year, the fountain pen ink has been holding really well against the paper. So I'm hoping that ink, the Seshi Hata ink that I have, will be good enough. And so I have some These are, so of these collections, this one is technically mine, and then these ones are the ones that my spouse picked up for himself because he really likes to draw as well. But he picked this up, and this is special because it's like this. Joshikai just basically mean girls party, like kind of like a girls get together, and I love it. It's so cute that his stamps just happen to have something like that. So I'm gonna try to incorporate that. I've got this Sachihara stamp pad that I actually like fill with my own pink ink. This is Momoiro, peach pink, yeah, it's peach pink. Because Momo means pink. Okay. This one I think it'd be fun to have down here, especially because like I said, I really like my gilded edges. And there's some like little shiny gold bits on this that I really love. So we're gonna have that down here. Yeah, I don't see myself staying up until 3 a.m. Not anymore. I used to have nights like that. Oh my gosh. One time I stayed up until 3 a.m. on a work night. That was not good. I was in my like I don't know, late 20s I think, but like it was a work night and I had to be up at 7 in the morning, and by the time I left the hangout I was at, I only had a couple hours of sleep. Bad idea. And I've kind of just like learned overall that to me what's most important is my sleep. I must preserve my sleep. Because without it, I can't function, basically. Okay. I think I should just, it's okay, I'll just realign. Wait, I can't function without my rest, so I put a lot of importance on resting. So it's gonna be a little bit more different. Okay, forgot to grab this. Just a slight cutting. The pages down. I'm gonna realign this because I'm pretty sure this is. I don't want it bunching up on the paper too much. Because like this washi tape and this paper, they're both so delicate that they can kind of pucker under itself. Ew, what a lovely little thing. Actually, I'm not even sure if I will use this because I want to make use of some of the stamps. Right, let's lay this down first. Party girls! I thought it was so fun. And because it's so fun, I try to use it as much as I can. And just about anything, really. But it's basically the perfect washi. I'm not the sort of person that likes to too much to stick with like the theme of what I'm writing about the day of with my stickers, because then I wouldn't be able to use all the cute stickers that don't really fit anything. But I do find that I love using these stickers whenever I'm journaling about hanging out with my friends. Okay, oh my god, am I talking too quiet again? I can't remember. I've got this ear thing that feels like something in my ear, and I'm having a hard time seeing, like, I guess hearing my own volume. Okay. Most mornings I'm not up until like 10 a.m. so I think I'm gonna try to do some stamping. I'm gonna try to do more washi. Okay, here. Try some stamps. Okay, let's clip everything down. Ew, I can't forget about decorating the sidebar here. take these out. Okay. Let's see what sort of stamp. Oh my gosh, how did my husband do this? He stuck it to the, so that we can pick up the stamps easier on the other side. Okay. Alright. Just gonna pick that up. Use. Cute. I think I'm gonna do Joshika. It's funny, actually, I'm having myself my own Joshikai on Sunday when I'm hanging out with my friends. So I think that'll be a great. Oh yeah, I'm hanging out with my friends on Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Ooh, adorable! I think I'm gonna go for that. Okay, and then with these, I really love these because they're nice and clear and acrylic. They're not like your standard wood block stamps. And so what you do is you peel these off. And then you punk this on top of this. So my acrylic block is quite small, so I kind of lay it out a little. And kind of, it sticks to it. And that way you can see exactly where everything's going. I love this technology. Dancing around, giving it a little. Oh, wow, that's very light. Did anything come out? Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I think I need to snap harder because I think that this stamp pad isn't the best. Whoa, that's light. I can barely pick anything up. Oh, did my ink dry up? Oh my gosh. Okay. Give it a try, see what comes out. Hey, okay, that's not so bad. It's very light pink, but hey, it worked out. And then usually after this, I like to give it, clean up, I like to give it a wipe. I keep a piece of glasses wipe at my stationery desk so I can wipe away ink and stuff like that. And this is one of them. Okay. Yeah, well, okay, that one's fine. Let's try for another stamp. I feel like I might need to fill up on this stamp. I haven't even used this for a while. I think that's the problem. I think it just dries up. I'm gonna have to fill up. Okay. What else? I love it. Dating. I think that's funny. I think I might just do that for her. Oh, I think that's good. I really like this heart because I have a lot of love for my friends. There you go. And just the thing is, it's not that there's an adhesive, it just clings to it. Like cling wrap. Like window clings kind of thing. That wasn't the best, but that's okay. I think I might need to fill up on this before I use it anymore. Get these over. Okay. Oh yeah, I put this back. I'm like looking to my right now. This bag. Okay. And then my right is exactly where I put my stamps up. I'm just going to leave this clip back here so it doesn't slide off anywhere. And then I use these because, my ladies are chilling and hanging out. I love yapping with my friends. together with my friends. Yapping the day away. I'm very excited about my activity this weekend. I'm going to an event downtown with some friends, and then I'm hosting an event at home. We're gonna do a Shrek movie marathon day, which I'm so excited for. We all love Shrek, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the thought. We love Shrek, so I've been like gathering. I've been gathering supplies for it. I have an activity in mind. I bought their gifts for them because I love them so much, and I think they deserve to be pampered. And I think I'm also going to buy some Shrek themed snacks. So I'm thinking of buying some like gingerbread cookies and some things that are like onion rings. Yeah, I'm gonna have onion rings. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Okay, cool. I think this is I think I'm pretty okay with this, honestly. Pretty happy with this. I think I might add more things to it throughout the week, but I'm pretty satisfied with my friend spread. Okay, and I always like to leave on a little message with my fountain pen. Okay. Leave with a little message about maybe a message about how platonic love can be more important than, well, not more important, but just as important as romantic love. You know, it's okay to treat your friends the way you would treat a romantic partner, with love and compassion and understanding. And can spoil them and take them on dates and everything. We can do all this for each other, you know? Okay. Maybe I can just say that friend just can be just as fulfilling as romantic love. Date your friends. That slid off the edge of it. Okay, that's pretty cute. Oh yeah, I also have some where is it? I got some hangout stickers, friend hangout type style stickers that I could use that are fun. Oh, that's one I think. I should have this. And then one over here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm probably going to add more of these too, because as I see my friends, that's my activity down here. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this spread. I'm going to move on to what I got to do. I think some ketchup. And I've been waiting for Lunar New Year to use these Lunar New Year stickers. How cute. It's a bunny dressed up. How cute. With little red pockets and lanterns down here. So cute. Okay, so I have 2 days to make up for it. That's not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill this. Wait, what happened on Sunday? So for us, it was a nice long weekend. Spent Valentine's Day on a little date with my husband. We just kind of like, we have this thing where we take each other on a whole day date once a month. So this is just another whole day date, and it just happened to be Valentine's. What happened on Sunday? And then we just kind of hung out at home on Sunday. Oh yeah, that's right. I was inspired to do some painting. Oh, I remember that. I started the day off by buying some Ohuhu acrylic markers because I have been influenced, thanks to my friend who graciously let me try her markers out. Thanks, Vanessa. But now I'm hooked. I've been converted. I've been convinced. So I bought myself a set, and that's how Sunday morning started off. And then otherwise, I think I just can write that it was a chill day. Over here, banged it up. Okay. That's not my favorite why, but whatever. Literally whatever. Okay. No, I didn't start. I bought the Ohuhu markers on the Saturday. I just realized I wrote that right here. I said bought some Ohuhu markers. You know what? I'm just gonna write about how I've been thinking about them. Chill day. I mean, if I want to write about what I've been thinking about, I could break out my paints, but then I want to write on this as well, and I don't have the time to wait for it to dry, so we're just gonna go through. And I'm gonna I really want to do some painting in the Hobonichi, and I'm very looking forward to using acrylic markers to do that. Oh my god, I love acrylic markers. It feels like it's the medium that I should be using, and I've kind of always been looking for. I actually really love working with acrylic. I'm very familiar with it, but the convenience of acrylic markers, oh man, damn, it's just awesome. Okay, so it was just a cool, chill day. Maybe I can kind of round this out so that I can get back to just labels with this guy, because I really like using it as labels, so we'll stick with that usage. So it's a tiny little bit serrated on the edge here, so you're supposed to be able to rip it off, but like, look, and when I rip it off, I can't seem to get it right on the line. I believe there's a tiny little serrated line. Like, I mean, how are you supposed to, like, do you see that? Like, when I tear from the side, it'll miss a corner of it, and if I just pull it, it'll just do that. So I'm still trying to figure out a way, but ultimately, you know, that's why I have scissors on this desk for, so I'm not too fussed about it. And now it's given me an interesting sliver to use. I think that's bad for the page. Puckers a little. So I'm just going to put the sliver away into the spot. Ooh, that's a nice little spot for a sliver. How about okay, that's not as straight as I would like, but that's okay. We embrace imperfection here. There's guidelines and everything, Yuki, and that's okay. We embrace imperfection here. Ooh, chill day. I would love to use the sunset sky washi that I recently picked up. Oh, so pretty. I love stuff like this, like landscape scenery. There's clouds. Just like right here, chill day. It's actually really pretty. Oh my god, this tape suits my color palette so well. That's so cute. Well, also today, I'll probably be releasing this today, but if you celebrate as well, Happy Lunar New Year, or 春节快乐, or 新年快乐, or 新年快乐, or 恭喜发财, whichever one you subscribe to. And I also have one more dialect. It's 新年快乐. That's my root dialect from my hometown in China. Let's say maybe I can have like a sticker. I mean, like this lady seems pretty busy, so I'm gonna save her for another thing and bring this lady up because she's chill. You know, it's very chill. Oh, I forgot to put them back. There's on the go. So much little tech things. She seems really cozy. Yeah, this made me think about how my acrylic markers, I really love painting my mobility aids, but I normally just kind of like do a broad strokes just because detailed work, I'm not good with my paintbrushes. But with acrylic markers, putting those details on will be so much easier, and I'm very looking forward to decorating my mobility aids more. But I'm also thinking about how there's a need. I really need my own custom wheelchair, and for that to happen, I need a referral to an occupational therapist. And hopefully, what the rheumatologist said will convince my family doctor that that referral is needed, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so I guess I could talk a little bit about Valentine's Day, our jerky date. It's jerky because his name is Andrew, my name is Yuki, and together we are jerky. For our date, we went to watch the movie Finch and Midland. It's a Hong Kong produced movie about Hong Kong immigrants in Scarborough, which is where I grew up in. And it was like so incredible to see all these places from my childhood that took place in this, and all the communities, areas, and all the businesses that I grew up with. And it was just like, wow, it was amazing. And it was all in Cantonese language as well, but it had Chinese and English subtitles. And it's as someone that can read Chinese, it's just so interesting to see like when the difference between like how Cantonese is spoken and how Mandarin is spoken, and like there's like different ways of saying things, right? And it's just like, I find that so interesting, and I think it would be so much cooler if these videos actually came with 3 subtitlings, like one for English, one for Chinese, and then one for actual Cantonese subtitling. I really miss that. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then we also found ourselves at a place called Circles and Squares, and like after we came out of that, we tried their butter tart and it was amazing. And then I looked it up and I found out Circle Squares is actually award-winning butter tart place, and it's one of the places that people most recommend in the city to get butter tarts. And we're like, wow, we didn't know. We just happened to, because like when we go on these dates, I like to do like an activity, like to do a food place, and I like to like search like proximity in the area, so we don't have to travel across the city. We're only like, visiting neighborhood spots. So that bakery just happened to be close to the other place that I wanted to visit, and it turns out we hit the jackpot, I guess, because we found someplace really amazing. That was a lot of fun. Basically all the things that I've done so far in my island and what I still have to do. Bears house, villagers. we still have to move trees to village and finish park. And what else? Trees to village. What else I want to do in Animal Crossing? Yeah, I think that's about it. No, there was also something. My sister. Oh yeah. Add more fencing. There you go. I want to add more fencing around my villager little homie. So see, this is kind of what happens when I don't have anything particular to write about, or like anything really I did in particular that was a lot to write about. It's just I just write about kind of little thought blobs of whatever, you know. There's just very few restrictions to what I do. Okay. Let's see what I actually did. I did a lot of journaling. Oh, and laundry and then a nap. Okay, that's good. Did some laundry, journaling. Sometimes it's just kind of a thing of like disjointed thoughts, honestly. Oh yeah, so is anybody else keeping up with the Olympics? I love the Winter Olympics. They're like it's my favorite Olympics. I love these sports. I just find it so much more exciting and interesting. Particularly like the snowboard cross and the ski cross and all the races and freestyle skiing and stuff like that. I find that so much fun. Okay, so what should we fill out with this? And a little space over there. Okay. I mean, keep it the same color as the chill day. That's pretty good. Oh my god, no, it's way too big. Okay, maybe something a little smaller. Something a little bit more doable. I mean, I kind of want to use this again. No, I can use my sticks. I'm doing a bunch of journaling, so I'm using my little journal to go instead. I learned the trick to make sure that these don't come out too broken. Oops, that last bit did not come out. Just like that, you see? Like the trick to making it come out more evenly like this is to hold it at more of an upright angle, and also to apply a bit of pressure, a little bit of pressure, but not too much. Because if you apply too much pressure, this paper in particular, Hobonichi paper, is very fragile and it will tear through if I'm not careful. Okay, I feel like using bento because I almost never use this, but I love this. Look, it's like a bunch of different bentos. It's one of my favorite deco tape that I bought. It's really funny because I was in the store, I was looking at it, and I'm like, am I able to use this bento washi? Because it, like this bento tape, because I'm like, oh, it's so interesting, it's so cute. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, yes, I can use it as much as I want. I feel like it adds so much cute flavor. I think it adds a lot of cute flavor too. And it just comes out in so many different bentos. It's a lot of fun. And more deco tape. Put some this here. This is a flowery one. It's actually not even just flowers. It's actually kind of like a little fruit and a little vegetable plant. It's super cute. And it kind of looks like watercoloring comes out. You gonna see a little? I love this deco tape. And then I'm just gonna add little borders here and there to just add some sparkle here, alright? Okay. No, I mean, like, I wouldn't say that this is the prettiest, but that's okay. Done is better than perfect, you know? And sometimes to me, I might come back and think, wow, this is so cute. But right now I'm like, it's a bit chaotic. And that's okay. Doesn't seem to know what it wants to be. And that's okay. That's okay. That's alright. I'll be here through the darkest night. I don't even know what kind of music I'm laying up this, so damn. I shouldn't be singing. Sometimes I do. I sing here and there, but I hope it doesn't clash too much with the music that you're hearing. You know, the chill music. And I think a little bit more here to balance it out. I love this tape, so cute. I actually might be finishing this soon. That's crazy to me. I just bought this like last year. That would be, I would say that would be the fastest I've ever used washi tape. Finished a roll. Oh, there it is. Took some time to find. And then that would be my second one finish of the year, which is great. Fantastic. Good job, Vicky. Pat on the back. Okay. Oh, fine. So, for layouts, maybe I should hold it like this for show. Great. And then, teaching. I don't know. What did I do yesterday? Ha ha ha. Let's take a look. I lost the week. What's this? Yesterday was the. Oh my god! I actually spent the whole day painting. Oh, I haven't finished decorating this little bit. I'll go for purple this time. I love just coloring these in a little. No, I would say I'm not the best at coordinator colors. I try. I try my best. Spent most of the day. So cute, actually. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, I kind of really like this page. It's kind of cute. Okay. I had no intention going into that one. I guess I could just keep this memory as well. Everything is right. Okay, so. This on Monday was Chinese New Year's Eve, so I guess I can write that down. CNY. Maybe something. Yeah. This one for the big one. I know it is Lunar New Year, but I grew up with it being called Chinese New Year, so that is what I'm gonna go with. And I think I'm gonna go different here and go with you're the horse. Yeah. Ran out of space there. I didn't really think of applying that one. Oh, that's okay. Chinese New Year Eve is when I, as the part of the married relatives, pass out our red packets to our younger generations to help them flourish and grow and to pass on our. It's honestly it's like our Chinese way of passing on generational wealth, but like on a yearly basis. And you pass it on to not just your own people, your own children, but people in your community, you know? Now that I'm in a more better position to give, I like to give back more to help my cousins out, you know? And now my brother has a baby, and I'm very happy, very, very, very happy to give her and shower her with gifts. Okay. But like, do I have more that can represent? Oh, I have these from Bamtori, but I'm not sure if they have any Lunar New Year. A big moon. That's more like a mid-autumn thing. I know South Koreans also celebrate Lunar New Year. That's okay. I'll still use this for something else. Chinese New Year. What else? I mean, like, so. Oh, I think it'd be fun to bring in some flowers because when I was living in China, so I grew up mostly in Canada, and but like there was a time when I went back to China to live in a part of China that I wasn't from, so I was not familiar and everything. And it turns out people up north in China often refer to the Lunar New Year as Spring Festival, because they also get a holiday out of it that's referred to as their Spring Festival holidays. So you'll actually hear a lot of people just wish you a happy Spring Festival instead of Happy New Year. And I think that's pretty interesting, because I grew up with saying specifically Happy New Year's to my Chinese and Cantonese speaking relatives. But then I went to, because like I'm from the south of China, so I went to northern China, and it's different traditions. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And they called it something different, and at first I was like, I didn't understand, and then when I learned, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Do we have any? Ooh, gold is good. Gold is good. This is nice. Decorating with some gold because, well, that's kind of like gold bars. Because Chinese New Year is all about luck and fortune and wishing good fortune on everybody else, and that means more wealth. More wealth, more health, just good things on each other, you know? Ooh, that's pretty. And so we had a banquet that night, spent the day mostly painting. I don't know, I feel like I kind of want to give it a pause today. I'm not really filling this in right now, so you know, I'm gonna call it this is what it means to accept being chronically ill. When it's just not feeling right, when you're just not feeling it, it's okay to say I'm not feeling it. I hope you guys got your stuff done and got things done, like, you know, getting your crafting done or some chores. I'm very proud of you. I'm so glad that you were able to get things done, and I was able to get as much as I done as I could. I'm gonna try to finish this later today or something like that. But yeah, thank you for coming, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.